I don't know where to put myself. Shit, let's see. Where we wanna go? Probably go but for right now, just for right now. We're gonna be at the bottom. Just for right now. Get it started. Where that shit? You got that shit ready? Huh? My producer be playing around, y'all. You got the song ready, bruh? Bruh. Bruh. Is it is it ready? Everything there? Is it, bruh? I'm trying to show you. I need, like, for real.
Yeah, let's get it. Denzel. Ha, let's go. Come fuck with the screen. 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 I ball with my team. I grind with my team. Come fuck with the screen. 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 We live in the dream. We live in the dream. Come fuck with the screen. Come fuck with the screen. I ball with my team. I grind with my team. I ball with my team. I grind with my team. Come fuck with the screen. Come fuck with the screen. We live in a dream. They ain't in the dream. I ball in this bitch. You know what I mean. I step in this bitch. Come fuck with the screen. We grind, we grind. You know what it mean. We grind every day. I grind with the team. Come fuck with the screen. I'm living the dream. Come fuck with the screen. Come fuck with the screen. Come fuck with the screen. Come fuck with the screen.
Alright, hey. Alright, we motherfucking back. Today we back with something a little different. We back with a little Last of Us Part 2. Lost Levels. Welcome to the motherfucking stream, man. Let's get it started. Last of Us Part 2, Lost Levels. Trying to get everything right. So, only for you to play the Lost Levels, you have to complete the main story mode, which I already did on the PS4. So, we're just doing these Lost Levels right now. We're gonna finish this up. Welcome to the stream. Come to. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Packer? What's up? Hey, y'all come through. Y'all come through. Y'all come through. Say what's up, man. Come talk to me. Come fuck with your boy. this shit charging? Hold on, see. This shit ready? What is it doing? Okay, bro, I'm not checking about none of that. YouTube, you're on the wrong team. You're talking about the wrong team. Come talk to me, chat. We live. Let's go. We in here. We just in here. Let's go.
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2.
Yep.
The reason we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones, that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They're
Right.
months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built a game, because often we have this whole thing constructed and it doesn't have final art or audio or dialogue. And here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together.
Hell
This is
yeah.
the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the 3. We
Damn.
wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback
Right.
sequence while you're in the farm with Dina. And
Exactly,
we wanted to
I remember
show what is the rest of Jackson doing. And we
Exactly.
wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You can mix drinks. You could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker.
Move my camera. Move my camera right quick.
Marco Polo, sit down and listen to conversations. And all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by this sequence, it's pretty fun and lighthearted. It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point.
Right.
So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So enjoy.
Okay, hell yeah, let's check this shit out, bruh. Man, hell nah, bro. They forgot Ellie drinking a beer and shit. Man, I'm about to whoop her ass. She over here drinking a beer, getting drunk as hell. Damn, what I gotta do?
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss.
Alright.
Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance. Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey.
There we go. Now notice y'all, they didn't have none of the sound or anything in the game. That's why you don't hear no talking. You can just, you know, see the subtitles. If you guys are wondering, like, damn, why I
The
can't
makeup
hear?
artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, our writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
Oh, nice. Man, what the fuck? My hell no, cuz. I know them kids, but why are they acting like zombies, bro? Come on now. Hell no. Let me talk to this kid. Like, what the fuck? uh, oh, shit. Damn it. Oh my god.
This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson while also being a stark reminder of how dark the world that they live in really, really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try to follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails.
Interesting. That makes sense now. That's what it is. What? Hold up, bro. Oh, I think I already did it. Oh, yeah, better drinking and smoking and shit. Let's say, get your ass up. You got me just sitting down and shit. I ain't got time to sit down, Ellie. Like, for real. I thought your ass was about to have a conversation with him. You over here sitting down. We ain't got time to sit down for real. We gotta get to moving for real.
There's a hidden spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find teenagers finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party. It was rewarding the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival.
Packer,
We also
she
had
definitely
versions of
getting
them
lit.
smoking weed here,
She
despite
definitely
Maria's
getting lit.
consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
Yeah. We noticed they were smoking. We know what they're doing. Them folks that be getting lit on Last of Us for sure. They be getting lit, boy. Hey, I think I am going the right way though. She can't run, she can just walk slow as hell, like damn, I'm walking slow. Bro, look at her shirt. She low-key kinda clean.
Low power. Please charge.
Bro, come on with all that, bro. That tweaking with it. Alright, I definitely gotta go this way though. Jackson. Hey man, leave my hey, leave me alone, bruh. Leave me alone. Pekka, leave me alone. I mean, that was it. I guess. That was really it, man. Hell no. Hey, if you guys not coming through, man, don't forget to like the video, sub if you haven't subbed. And, you
In
know.
this second deleted level,
Let's go.
which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle. This comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out of the window and gets swept away by the current. And then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them were for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final, but it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
I hope so, brother. I remember this part. I remember this part. I definitely remember this part. I ran into the sword and then I got... They said they couldn't see. So they don't know how to play. I gotta get up there some way. How? I am stuck? Nah, bro, I am really stuck. This water is moving quick as shit. Oh, I see. Don't come for me, chat. Don't come for me, chat. I was low-key stuck. Do not come for me, chat.
Where the hell am I?
I was stuck.
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found a ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Fucking kidding me.
I just want to see if I can go out there. You know, like, trying to break away.
It's okay.
Man, I knew I had to go to the left. Anyway, I was just automatically just assuming. Yeah, I don't know, bro. This water is strong as hell. Half of y'all wouldn't even survive. What y'all... In the chat, let me know what y'all survived this shit, bro. I'm guarantee y'all won't even survive.
This level, internally known as Find Nora, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of a traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game wide, however it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie when you were avoiding the waves.
Okay, I can get close to it.
Almost had it.
Oh, that's what I can do. Now, what you...
When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they are faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead end room is that on the reversal when exiting back out of the doorway, players are faced with the route onwards. A pipe that they'd not been able to see when they were swept past it on the way in, and something that was hidden from view when on the side platforms. The intention here being that the only option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go through this. Let's see. What's my name?
Get me the hell out of here.
Throughout the rest of the level, we also used light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction. At each turn, however, we blocked the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped.
Oh, I forgot.
We slowly introduced the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these tight spaces. This is to slowly build up to, and encourage, the player to climb into such a small pipe that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space, let alone the desired route they need to take. We slowly introduced the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these tight spaces. This is to slowly build up to, and encourage, the player to climb into such a small pipe that they'll have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space. We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pickup item, and we made sure it was something that made sense to find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewer. We loved the idea of making Ellie prone through a tiny dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. A unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily. Initially, the oblong collision capsule around her character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collision, so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game. In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we change from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
Don't forget to like and sub. Hey, welcome to the stream, y'all. We live, y'all. Come through, fuck with your boy. Last of Us 2 lost levels, y'all. Let's get it.
Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to using. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smoother experience for the player with no backtracking frustration. As we surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel. A clicker that has sprouted and the fungus has grown on the sides of the pipe. It was great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we forced the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face, all the time not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment. This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game. Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centrepiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space.
Damn, look at all this shit, bro. Look at all this. Look. Bro, tell me that clicker is not fit to just come out. Bro, that was somebody. That was, they looked at like Jackson, bro.
Way out.
For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that we'd shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with a fast-flowing torrent of water they couldn't cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed, but instead they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water.
Oh, that's that fucking key. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell? I just know something behind it, bro.
Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge.
I always want to shoot something.
The last ladder climb is quite lengthy, and although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through. Ultimately, the ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the Scars for the first time.
Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now. So we're coming in on Ellie and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror in a way the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar. And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Okay, we're gonna check this shit out, chat. Come on, check it out, chat. Yeah, step through.
Where are you?
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on. It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right. Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is. We likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone. Her hair is short. So maybe this is the future or the present. And she's hunting. Hunting who? Abby still?
Yeah, a lot of this blood, I'd be like, what the hell?
In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, more feral, and we start feeling sympathetic to the boar, was the hope. In all of these iterations, especially of these wider areas, it required custom AI and scripting to make sure it continued to feel organic as an animal, but we really needed it to do specific stuff. It needed to be able to close distances really, really quickly. It needed to charge to attack, but we wanted the feeling of hunting, so we needed to track it down from afar. And we also needed to discourage the player from attacking the boar when it's that close, or it would kind of turn into this melee kerfuffle. How do we do this in our world while keeping the boar believable?
Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Hello, chat.
We must have gone through 5 or 6 iterations of the boar fight and all, and every single time it changed pretty drastically. We split it into clear phases, where one was like all long range. We tried another where you're getting close and you get the jump on it quite literally. You're jumping off of a rock to attack it. And then finally, we tried a bunch where you almost sort of go around a bunch of trailers and try and wrestle it. We uncovered after some time that taking down a boar over several phases felt very laborious and a little dramatic. It was comically long, it felt too boss-like, a little too gamey. We decided to cut the first few phases, and we opted for a cold open after the boar had already been hurt off-screen. So that allowed us to focus on feeling like we're closing in on prey and to introduce the boar when it was at its most dangerous. Already hurt, already feral, much too close for comfort. And so the thinking was it would bring us more into Ellie's mindset. Is this really hunting for food, or is she hunting for some other reason?
Hey, Elliot's a Call of Duty character. God, shit, we just get the jumping, look at around, shotgun, good pearl, you know what I mean? I don't know
The
that.
gas station was built to highlight the bore's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the bore feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped with us. When it charges, it gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more aligned with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles, the boar would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and finally enact revenge.
Okay. I can't see shit.
Oh shit, ah! That nigga has moving food. Ah! Fuck! Ah! Bro, that man killed him. That man killed me, bro. That man killed me, bro. That's not even fair. I like how they didn't let me grab them, bro. Come on, now. They doing me dirty. My fault, though. I missed my shot. can't climb and I only got one shot out of my shotgun, bro. Yo, I don't like that, bro. Damn. I'm tweaking, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, damn.
Nowhere to run.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kind of come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the stream where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar.
You're done.
Damn. PTSD. Ellie having PTSD. Looking at that made her reflect on her looking at Joe when Joe was getting brutally killed, assassinated, or whatever, tortured, if you would like to say. So I could, I could have finished the boar off right there. She just, she had PTSD, so. Alright, done with the lost levels. We might play a few of The No Return today. We really originally wasn't going to play it, but we're going to play a little bit of that today. Probably maybe 1 or 2 challenges. Stuff like that. So let's go. Welcome to the chat. Tune into the chat. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to tune in, man. Hey, turn on those post notifications. Know when I go live. Let's get it.
Let's see what we got in here.
Clear each wave. Oh my god. And I only got 6 bullets, bruh. I got to clear a wave with 6 bullets. It better be 6 bodies. Like, damn. Like, what the fuck?
Now what?
Oh shit. There's a nigga right there. God damn it. Run.
Where'd she go?
It's her!
Run up on me, stupid ass. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to run again, bro. Y'all better get up off me. I ain't been on this joint in a while. I'm trying to figure out how to run. You know. Get up off me. Okay, here they go. First thing I'm playing on like moderate too. I know easy jump, you know what I mean? So
Let's get out of here.
I'm saying, bro, I need to put some on my shit. Bro, I'm not too bad, man. I can't do it. Yes, sir, bro. Oh, shit. Ah!
Sir! Over here! Go! Get around her!
Hey, how you hit me in my leg? Oh, bitch. Why you hit me in my leg? Oh my god, no way, no way. No way he up top shooting at me, bro. very great that time, the last time. niggas on here be moving, fool. Too long? What the fuck? Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. I blocked. I blocked. I really suck fighting, bro. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. Nigga, I could have passed it. Man, bro, I could have passed that one for sure. I had it. I just know I had that one. Like, come on, no. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Crazy, bro.
Okay.
Probably last one chat and I'm probably out.
Damn.
Thought I saw her. I'll go see what's up. By that counter! Go around! Go,
Ah, shit. God damn it.
Push it! You got Come on, she's out!
Bruh, ran out of ammo. Chat, I'm bullshit, chat. I'm not even trying to play. For real, you see how I'm trying to back off on him a little bit, and then like, come on now. Then I ran out of ammo. I only got like 6 bullets, chat. 6 bullets. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying. Damn, bro. Alright, thanks for tuning in, chat. If you tune in, appreciate you for tuning in. If you haven't tuned in, don't forget to tune in this time. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit those post notifications to know when I go live, post videos, post shorts, etc. Also, don't forget to turn your notifications to all so you can get videos, shorts, notifications, live notifications, video notifications, post notifications, etc. So I appreciate you guys for coming in, whoever came in. We will continue this little playthrough. Last of Us Part 2, No Return. We're going to continue this. This would be considered Part 1. Part 2 is coming soon. We just had to, get an hour today and, get a little, play a little of the lost levels, and then we hopped on No Return today as well. But this is just Part 1. Part 2 is on the way. Next stream, we really finna get up out of here. I see you guys either tomorrow or Wednesday. We will be back live either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll let you guys know. So yeah.